Yes, I'm on my 8th roster at this point, but I have finally found one that works. Welcome back to 2008, 2009. This is my junior year of high school, actually, believe it or not. I was out here smoking mid-grade in a line of trees outside the pool complex during this whole year, dude. But I remember NBA basketball, so here we are. Look at the squads. We got a nice crispy 87 overall, Andre Iguodala. This team kind of sucks. They have the most boring basketball player of all time in Andre Miller, who actually seems like a very non-boring real person, which is cool. Is that Samuel Dallenberg? Oh, sick, dude. That's awesome. Milwaukee Bucks, I don't even remember them having Richard Jefferson, but here we are. Michael Redd still out here, 30 years old, still cooking. Andrew Bogut's out here looking disgruntled. Luke Ridnour, dude. 78 overall, but you know, there's room for personal growth. The Chicago Bulls are here, full of hope and gusto, dude. We have John Selmans on the squad still, so you know stuff is real out here. Kirk Heinrich's still here, Ben Gordon's still here, which they made a 79 overall, disrespectful. Brad Miller's out here, Tyrus Thomas, Aaron Gray. Yeah, this is the Chicago Bulls that I remember, unfortunately, from my high school days, and they're pretty terrible. Cleveland's out here, LeBronathan, and a bunch of absolute garbage, dude. A 35-year-old Ben Wallace, absolutely no spacing in the starting lineup besides Mo Williams. Don't worry, they got a photorealistic Delonte West in here. Yes, Wally Zerbiak, Boobie Gibson, rookie JJ Hickson, fantasy stud, Sasha Pavlovic, dude, yes. Boston Celtics are out here, dude. The big three is strong, I believe. Last year was the year they won the championship. The Clippers had Zebo for this year. I barely remember this. I think he got traded to Memphis very shortly after this. Marcus Camby, Baron Davis. They got half the Knicks roster on this team right now. Is that Al Thornton? Hell yes. Ricky Davis. Oh my God, this is the best team. Oh, the Grizzlies are great. We got Rudy Gay, Conley, young Marcus Gasol, OJ Mayo's out here, Hakeem Warwick's out here, dude. Darko Milicic is out here, sick. Darrell Arthur is out here, which I don't think anyone's really excited about that. But Darius Miles is out here, dude. He's only a 75, but there's room. Javaris Critterton, he just got busted doing gunplay stuff with Gilbert Arenas, so he's over here picking up a new squad. The Atlanta Hawks are out here. This Hawks team is usually a dynasty whenever I do these. I swear to God. I don't understand why. But, like, Joe Johnson is a 2K demon. I'm not a... whatever. Dwayne Wade, Jermaine O'Neal, Udonis Haslem, Michael Beasley, Charlotte Hornets, Gerald Wallace, Emeka Okafor, Boris Diaw, Raymond Felton, dude. My boy skinny fat Raymond Felton is about to cook. Yeah, Kyle Korver, Ronnie Brewer, CJ Miles. This Jazz team isn't half bad, dude. Look at the Kings just mired in mediocrity. Kevin Martin, Andres Nocioni, Bino Udrih, Spencer Hawes. Ew. Jason Thompson, Bobby Jackson. This team sucks. Rashad McCann. Oh my God, dude. This team is cheeks. Kevin Martin's a god, though. You know, Kevin Martin's the only person on this roster besides Bobby Jackson with any badges whatsoever. That's not a good sign. The Knicks. You know what? They're a close second. They're also trash, but like David Lee seems to be like a beast in these simulations. Al Harrington's out here, Chris Duhon, Wilson Chandler, Danilo, Nate Robinson, Larry Hughes, Jared Jeffries, Q Rich, Tim Thomas is out here, dude. Chris Wilcox, oh my God, squad. The Lakers are out here and they could be dominant. It just kind of depends. Sometimes the simulation decides that they are as good as they were in real life. Other times they decide that they're trash. So it's like, you never really know. The Orlando Magic, this team is always ridiculous in the sim. Anytime I sim around this time period, this team it usually wins at least 1 or 2 championships, dude. For sure. And the reason for that is they got Mikal Bridges. Like, they got Petrus out here, dude, who's a fucking god. Like, Petrus is ridiculous. It's my boy. The Dallas Mavericks are pretty bad. They do have Josh Howard, and in this universe, he never gets caught on that weed charge and gets kicked out of the league. So, interesting to see how that goes. Brooklyn Nets, yeah, Vince Carter, Devin Harris, Brooke Lopez, Bobby Simmons. The Denver Nuggets are good. I mean, this is Melo fresh off some pretty embarrassing playoff losses and a weed charge at the airport, so it's pretty cool. Danny Granger's still out here, dude, with Troy Murphy, bro. Jarrett Jack, TJ Ford, that's my guy right there. A young Roy Hibbert. Whew. New Orleans Pelicans, this team's actually not too bad, but I don't think they do anything. I mean, they have Mo Peterson and James Posey, sick. The Pistons are real rough, dude. They do have AI and Richard Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, Rasheed Wallace, who... Dude, everybody clap for the guy who made this roster. Like, they did Rasheed so well, dude. My God. The Raptors are trash for sure. Houston, they got Ron Artest. Yeah. First off, they got Shane Battier ranked higher than my boy Tracy McGrady at 29. Brian Cardinal, dude. Why are his eyes on two different parts of his face? Like, he has one eye way up here and one eye way down here. That looks strange, dude. He looks like a Picasso painting came to life. We got the Portland Trailblazers. Brandon Roy is not hampered by injuries, which is going to be tight. LaMarcus Aldridge. Travis Outlaw was really tight. Actually, Steve Blake was the sickest white guy since White Chocolate. Rudy Fernandez was still out here. Channing Frye, Batum, Greg Oden, dude. Every time I say the word simulate, I, A, think I'm not saying it right, and B, I sing it in my head like Concentrate by Exhibit, which I feel like isn't accurate. Yes, Katana. So we got Team Kobe, Tim Duncan Garnett, Dwight Howard, Joe Johnson, one-time All-Star, yep. Josh Smith is an All-Star too. Rondo, Brandon Roy, sick. Team LeBron, he took a bunch of established stars because he's a fucking coward. As per usual. Jason Thompson, Rookie of the Year. Look at this dude's Sander Cohen mustache. No, dude. Manu, Sixth Man of the Year, of course. Dwight Howard, Paul Millsap, dude. Look at Phil Jackson's in the league. Hell yeah, bro. Absolutely. What did they do to Phil? Why does he look like this? This does not look like Phil Jackson, dude. Like, who the fuck is this? This looks like someone's stepdad. This is not Phil Jackson. Why did they do this, dude? I know Phil Jackson is in the game, too. I know he is. Let's get the play-in tournament out of the way here. Oh, man, my Chicago Bulls are taken out. That's unfortunate, dude. Let's go ahead and sim through the first round. I want to know, dude. The Jazz are out here, dude. All right, let's see if there's any upsets, dude. No, Denver was stroking. Portland, everything's accurate over here. Washington, dude. Okay, I didn't expect Washington to take out the big three, dude. Hold on. Caron Butler, Gilbert Arenas, Anton Jameson, Deshaun Stevens, Mike James, dude. Hell yeah. All right. Now, Orlando's the team that you got to watch out for, dude, because you never really know, man. Orlando versus Charlotte. What the fuck, dude? Charlotte's cooking. They took out LeBron, dude. Emeka Okafor, 23-7. No way, dude. Gerald Wallace was cooking out here. Raymond Felton, Vladimir Radvanovich. No, dude. 13-11 for Big Vlad. No way. DJ Augustine was cooking. What a well-balanced attack from the squad, dude. 10 rebounds from like 47-year-old Nazir Muhammad, dude. Jared Dudley was out here getting minutes, dude. They don't let my man shoot, though. Disrespectful. Dude, can Charlotte actually go to the finals? No. Lakers Magic. I believe this was the finals matchup this year, actually. Believe it or not. Yeah. The Magic are definitely holding it down, dude. I'm telling you, whenever you do these simulations, the Magic win like the first 3 championships. I swear to fucking God. Every single time. Michael Petrus. Finals MVP. 6 badges, dude. 19.3 points a game. 7 rebounds, 2 assists. For some reason, his finals MVP, dude, he got the Iguodala. Oh my God, dude. Let's see who retired. Dikembe, Lindsey Hunter, Sam Cassell's alien-looking self, PJ Brown, Robert Horry. No, dude. I didn't know you had a couple more seasons in you, Robert. John Barry. I meant to say that in like, damn, John Barry retired, but it sounded more like I was talking about him like a teen who would read Tiger Beat and see like Jonathan Taylor Thomas. It's not really what I meant to sound like, but you know, it is what it is. NBA draft, dude. First pick, Oklahoma City Thunder somehow have the first pick in the draft. Don't ask me how. And they got this guy. Random generated guy per 2K. Okay. The Grizzlies, number 2. They got DeMarcus Cousins, dude. Respect. Okay. Percy Washington from Baylor. I don't know. Some of these 2K drafted guys are fire, obviously. Dustin Jeffries, I have no idea. And keep in mind, by the way, that I'm using the official 2K draft class. Not a random generated one. I'm sorry, was that a 5'9" guard? It was. Yeah, that's crazy. So looking at the draft here, a lot of these 2K random generated guys seem to go pretty high. Um, John Wall went 8 to the Timberwolves, which is pretty tight. Paul George went 10 to the Kings. Paul George on the Kings? Where's Miggs at, dude? I know he'd be hyped about this. I don't know who Jeff Wesley is, but I want this man to succeed. Terrell Strickland, Paul Harrington. Who are these people? Eric Bledsoe to the Pacers. Okay, respect. Gordon Hayward to the Grizzlies. That's a very Gordon Hayward team, you know, for obvious reasons. Derek Favors to the Grizzlies. Okay. How does 2K not have the rights to this many people from the 2010 draft class? That's crazy. Alfred Aminu to the Jazz. That makes sense. I think he played there in real life a little bit. Hassan Whiteside to the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves came up this draft. Whiteside may not be the best player in the world, but this late in the draft, that's a pretty solid come up. Avery Bradley to the Spurs. That makes like entirely too much sense, to be honest. Looks like no one else, I don't think. Everybody else is just randos. Yeah, that's a bummer. Let's see what's happened in free agency, dude, because free agency gets wild, dude, for sure. Free agency. The Kings re-signed Kevin Martin to a 5-year, $154 million deal. Jesus Christ. Vince Carter left. He is just the most untrustworthy fucking player in the world. He left to go to the Memphis Grizzlies for 4 years, $137 million. That's wild. Ron Artest signs with the Magic. Magic just keep getting better. The 76ers got Big Shaq Diesel. The Mavericks got Richard Jefferson. Considering during this time period, all they did was sign random like wings. This actually makes sense. Like, the Trailblazers got Andre Miller and Hedo Turkoglu. Okay. The Cavs got Mike Miller to pair with LeBron. Nice. The Cavs got Tracy McGrady. You're telling me T-Mac is out here with LeBronathan? No, dude, you're fucking kidding me. What? Okay. Marcus Camby to the Suns. Steven Jackson to the Lakers. Shore up the Lakers. Yo, the Bulls got Rasheed Wallace. Uh-oh. The Suns ended up getting Whiteside somehow. Whatever. Vladimir Rodic. Not even Radmanovic. Okay. Drew Gooden to the Clippers. Sean Marion actually went to the Hornets. That's actually good. Brandon Bass is out here. Jamal Tinsley. Sick. The Warriors got Jamal Crawford. Celtics got a follow. Channing Frye to the Hawks. Sebastian Telfair to the Jazz. He's not going to work out there. Trevor Ariza to the Rockets to replace T-Mac. That's unfortunate. The Timberwolves got Allen Iverson, dude. Sick. The Cavs shored up their defense. Got Ben Wallace back. Yeah, I got to see some of these rosters, dude. Dwight Howard, Ron Artest, Rashard Lewis, Jameer Nelson, Gortat, JJ Redick, Michael Petras. This lineup is sick, dude. Dirk, he's got an 83 overall. Richard Jefferson now, so it's entirely possible that they can get something to work. I'm not entirely sure, though. The Nets are just not looking good. Unless Yee can live up to his sky-high potential, then, meh, I don't know. Carmelo Anthony, they didn't do anything. Yeah, the Pacers did absolutely nothing but just squander more of Danny Granger's limited time. We got LeBron James, Mo Williams, Ilgauskas, Varejao, Mike Miller, J.G. Hickson. Tracy McGrady is a 30-year-old, but somehow he's a 78 overall. He has like a 90 potential. Somehow he's a 78 overall. I don't know. Looks like the Cavaliers are still going to be bad is what I'm getting at here. So let's simulate the regular season, dude. Just kind of see what happens here. Check the All-Star picks. Okay. Hey, Devin Harris, dude. No way. Devin Harris, one-time All-Star. Devin Harris is another one of those guys where it's like, you know, if you ever do simulations for some reason, like Devin Harris is always fire. I don't understand why. It's always like him, Joe Johnson, Brandon Roy, obviously, like guys who were really good that like got injured. They don't really count, but it's just like random guys who never really got injured. But he's one of those guys that's always fired. No real surprises in here except Derrick Rose is starting his all-star journey. That's what we like to see. Trying to see some Bulls championships out here, dude, in some meaningful way. Kevin Durant begins his takeover of the league. Phenomenal. I was waiting for this shit to happen. Last time I did one of these, Kevin Durant built like this insane juggernaut Oklahoma City Thunder squad that made me rethink ever doing a simulation again. John Wall, Rookie of the Year. You love to see John Wall thriving out here. Kirk Heinrich, Sixth Man of the Year for the Chicago Bulls. That means we're good. Dwight Howard, 17 points, 13 rebounds. Dwight Howard is constantly Defensive Player of the Year in these. George Hill, Most Improved Player. Okay. Stan Van Gundy. My boy, dude. My boy Stan. NBA first team, we got Dwayne Wade. We got Chris Paul, who, even though I turned off injuries, he's still injured somehow. It's just like, shouldn't even be possible, but it's Chris Paul, so they still had to spite him a little bit. All rookie first team, John Wall, Paul George is out here, Melvin Wright Foreman, Phil Maggette, Rudolph Maggette. Apparently the Maggette brothers are in the mix, and they are Latino, which is not expected at all. DeMarcus Cousins is hooping out here, though. Coming out the East, we got the Orlando Magic, dude. I'm not exactly shocked, but Jameer Nelson, Randy Foye is out here starting. Ron Artest. Who's Tommy Randall? Look at this dude. What is this guy? Marcin Gortat, who they made his head like extra bald for some reason. Rashard Lewis, Mikael Pietrus still out here. Devin George is on this team. Gross. Tim Thomas has rings, bro. That's disgusting. As I said before, the Atlanta Hawks are randomly just fire, dude, of course. Marvin Williams is still on the team. That's never a good sign, dude. I hate that. I really do. Speedy Claxton, Mo Evans, Joe Alexander's out here. Sasha Pavlovich. This team's kind of tight. I want them to win. The Boston Celtics are out here. They have yet to completely slow down, but they will. Kendrick Perkins is supposed to be like 25, but he still looks like 37, dude. I just feel like he's looked perennial 37 for his entire life, honestly. I feel like even at like the age of like 9, he looked like he was like 26. The Miami Heat are out here. Some dude named Sergio Rodriguez leading the charge. Michael Beasley is an 80 overall, phenomenal. Udonis Haslem, actually like in his prime, which is weird. Joel Anthony, Daquan Cook, Ryan Hollins, James Jones, Jamal McGlore's out here. Sick. Cleveland, doing just fine. Mo Williams, Mike Miller, LeBron, JJ Hickson, Carlos Delfino is an 80 overall on the bench. T-Max a 78. Disrespectful. Charlotte Hornets. Raymond Felton's balling out here, dude. This guy named Burt Black's out here. Gerald Wallace, Boris Diaw, Emeka Okafor. Sean Marion is out here playing a bench role. Vladimir Radmanovich is cooking, dude. Chicago Bulls are out here as well. Looks like we made the playoffs. That's cool. Tight. Derrick Rosen's an 89 overall. We're starting to cook. We're starting to cook. Del Green, Lou Dang. I don't know who this guy is, but he does not look like a real person. He looks like an anime character. Rasheed Wallace. Hell yeah, dude. Paul Harrington. That's our center, I guess, because for some reason, because Joakim Noah is hurt. That's great. Okay. Well, that's going to hurt us in the playoffs, but it's fine. The Washington Wizards are just bad. They're somehow just making the playoffs every year and just can't seem to get a draft pick. Real bad. Real bull stuff, actually. White chocolates on the 76ers, I guess. I don't know. Looking good, though. The Knicks made the playoffs, dude. Even in a simulation, the Knicks cannot stop themselves from just messing up their own chances in the draft. You love to see it, dude. I don't even think they had a draft pick last year. I don't think they did. I'm pretty sure they just squandered it. Chris Douglas Roberts, man. That's my boy. He's out here finally getting some minutes, so I'm hoping he probably blows up. Yeah, the Pistons are terrible. The Pistons are terrible. My boy Jeff Wesley, he's out here, dude. Let me check his stats. 8.2 points a game. Respect, dude. Respect. The Raptors are pretty bad. They got my boy Ben Gordon over here, though. Everybody else is bad, though. Like, really bad. The Pacers are horrible, dude. How are they even this bad? Their team doesn't look that terrible. The Bucks are... There's just nothing that's going on for them. Like, nothing well. Even their rookie is, like, not that good. Ooh. Looking at the Western Conference, oh, man. The Thunder, yeah, the juggernaut begins, dude. There's absolutely nothing you can do. They got this Terrell Strickland guy. 9 points a game, but it doesn't really matter. Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, Victor Paxson, Jeff Green, Thabo. The Los Angeles Lakers are the 2 seed, though. They got a super old dusty Steven Jackson. They got Derek Fisher out here, dude. Everything's looking good for them. The Grizzlies, dude. They've come out and they're the 3rd seed. That's wild, dude. That's insanity. I can't believe they're that good. Vince Carter never elevates teams like this, but I guess today he said, I got time, dude. I'm elevating this team. Shout out to Tommy Bender, 5.4 points a game out here leading the 3rd seeded Grizzlies. Derek Favors is apparently pretty good. They got DeMarcus Cousins, too. That's the worst part. And Gordon Hayward. Like, their team is actually looking pretty solid, dude. They're kind of stacked for the future. They're going to have to trade OJ Mayo, though. I mean, he averages over 10 points a game in simulations. That's pretty good, dude. San Antonio Spurs are out here. I mean, that's to be expected, honestly. Nuggets are out here. Chauncey, JR, Carmelo, Kenyon Martin, Chris Birdman Anderson with no tattoos for some reason. Nene, Yeah, Marquise Daniels on the squad though. Shout out to Marquise Daniels. My man was like fighting people outside the club in Indianapolis. Like people even go to clubs in Indianapolis, but I guess my boy is out here. Suppose. Pelicans are okay. They got Rajul Butler, so you know they're in for a deep playoff run. Play-in tournament. We got Portland Trail Blazers. Brandon Roy, Jared Dudley is an 82 overall. Jared Dudley is taking over the league. 13.6 points a game for Jared Dudley, bro. Jared Dudley is out here, dude. I think Jared Dudley might actually legitimately be an all-star in this simulation. That's going to make me so happy. The Mavericks refuse to blow it up. They're just going to hope to God they can sign someone. We'll see if it works. Houston is in the playoff, which is insanity based on their lineup. Kyle Lowry, Avery Bradley, Trevor Ariza, Carl Landry, Luis Scola. They don't even have Yao Ming. Is Yao Ming hurt? Yeah, Yao Ming is... I don't even think he's hurt, dude. He's just not playing unless their whole starting lineup is hurt. I don't know. Phoenix is out here too, dude. They're looking Phoenix-like. Clippers are bad. Who's the worst? Sacramento. You're telling me this lineup, Bino, Kevin Martin, Young, Paul George, Nocioni, and Spencer Hawes wasn't getting it done? Color me surprised, dude. There's no way. OKC, Houston. Houston with this tiny, dusty little lineup is out here, dude. Okay. So be it, dude. Simulate the round. Let's see, dude. Oh. There goes the Chicago Bulls quick. It's unfortunate. The Wizards, Hornets, Houston. Yeah, I didn't expect. Houston got a game on them, though. That's crazy. So we got OKC versus Denver. Denver ended up taking out... Wow, dude. They ended up taking out the Spurs in Game 7. J.R. Smith lit them up, dude. That's insane. Portland took down Kobe. All right. Andre Miller was cooking. That was actually a good signing. Okay, Jared Dudley, yes. Jared Dudley's out here, dude. 15 and 11, bro. Jared Dudley's a monster. Brandon Roy's not even doing anything. That's crazy. Rudy Fernandez took over the fucking reins, I guess. Cleveland's out here. I think they still have LeBron. Who was cooking? My boy T-Mac getting some minutes out here. That's all I'm trying to see. McGrady had 12 and 5. Okay. Atlanta Hawks are out of here. Denver's out of here. Cavaliers are out of here. And Portland is out of here. So it looks like it's Memphis versus OKC. And then Orlando versus Boston. Okay. Orlando is really our only hope to take out OKC because they're about to go on a fucking insane run. I can just feel it. Yeah, Memphis basically just got swept. So it's Magic, Thunder, dude. I'm not liking where this is going, dude. I'm feeling like this is going to be one of those Thunder dynasties. Oh, yeah. Nah, dude. The Magic might sweep them. The Magic legitimately might sweep them. That's crazy. That is nuts. He might be Finals MVP again. Rashard Lewis actually might be, to be honest. Looks like OKC got this one. That's fine. Ron Artest is on the Magic right now, too. You also got to remember. So that's part of the reason. He's probably locking down Durantula. Yeah. No, Dwight Howard's out here. Ron Artest, 17 and 7. And every time I do one of these simulations, like, OKC just decides that they're going to go God mode, and then they win, like, 4 straight finals. Wow, dude. OKC got bodied by the Magic. That is 2 straight. Dwight Howard got his little final MVP. Awesome. Yeah, that's 2 straight for them. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see who retired. Shaq, Juwan Howard, Danielle Marshall, Jerry Stackhouse. Nash is out of here, dude. That's crazy. Nash was a 91 overall and retired after only 2 seasons. Wow, dude. That's actually kind of wild. I didn't expect that. Kurt Thomas is out of here. Derek Fisher set him out, dude, for sure. Eddie Jones, Austin Croshier, Adonal Foyle. I know everyone's really upset about Adonal Foyle. I feel you, dude. We can take time to mourn if you want. NBA draft time, dude. 76ers with the first overall pick took this guy. I have no idea what's going on with 2K's automated, like their actual created draft classes, but for some reason, they always have a random guy that's super high up, and I don't know why. Stephen Curry to the Oklahoma City Thunder. What? James Harden? What? I'm sorry. What is going on here? I'm super confused. Blake Griffin to the Sacramento Kings. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and force them to do a trade, to be honest. This guy to the Rockets. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Via Detroit. So I guess there was a trade around this time that I just like didn't factor in, I guess. I don't know. It's not good though. It's definitely not good. Let's see. DeMar DeRozan to the Jazz. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan to the Jazz. That's fine. Ricky Rubio to the Trailblazers. It makes a lot of sense actually. Thiago Splitter back to the Spurs, dude. Phenomenal. That's great. That's perfect. Drew Holiday to the Lakers. So they lost Derek Fisher, got Drew Holiday. Darren Collison to the Clippers. Anybody else that's actually a real person? Jeff Teague to the 76ers. Okay. Bulls got Kirk Heinrich back. We've gotten rid of him like 3 times. I don't know why he keeps coming back, but it's fine. Caron Butler to the Bucks. Bunch of re-signs here. Nothing crazy. LeBron James signs a 4-year, $150 million deal with the Timberwolves, dude. Pelicans got Jefferson for 103. The Knicks got Amari Stoudemire, just like real life. That's crazy. The Bulls signed David Lee to a 3-year, $70 million deal. So instead of Boozer, we got David Lee. Wow, dude. Okay. Aaron Brooks to the Hawks. Leandro Barbosa to the Clippers. That's wild. Lakers got Jermaine O'Neal. Sick. I'm going to go ahead and trade Stephen Curry to, it's a valid trade. So they get Stuckey and Luther Head, and I get Stephen Curry. Awesome. Sick. All right. Propose the trade. Let's trade with the Pistons under the minimum player limit. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I would like to make this trade. Yes, they do. Okay. Perfect. We're all good. Send him to the Warriors? No, he goes to the Pistons where he belongs. All right, perfect. Everything's all set now, dude. Everything's all copacetic, dude. We're all good. We had to make a little bit of an adjustment there.